D-Saver? Is it going to be Alpha 7? But in the meantime, oh no, okay. We spoke too soon, Sir Cloud, because we got one down on the floor already. That would be 2504. Confirmation coming through as well. It's out of the gate with a mini 14.
Oh, okay. That's really, really fast. And the fight will continue. D-Xavier, Alpha 7, not the first time that they have met in this area, but another fight's happening elsewhere too. E-Arena and NS Red Force. Nongshim Red Force, looks like they are in a 50-50 with E-Arena, but now Rebel rushing in with his teammate straightforward elimination. Pyrogen out.
Yep, and we're now looking at just two members coming from D-Savior and Red Force, and we can see Doxy doing his best, of course, to try and take down a player with a UMP.
Ah, and DZ got Mormon, the star player for E-Arena. They have the man advantage now. Okay, rushing in. Second floor is going to be NC2. Joker fires back onto Doxy. And Joker, okay, reloads. Gets ready for the next encounter. So looks like it's going to be a stalemate here while Doxy is being held hostage.
Oh man, yeah, I think it would be difficult for them to pick up their teammate because of the fact that, you know, I mean, NS Red Force is already ready and of course prepared to get inside the building. Here comes the raid coming from NS Red Force. And again, taking another one from the arena down to their last player, NC2 with a shotgun, trying to do a jump shot. Unfortunately, he just got sprayed on by TZ and NS Red Force wins the clash.
And just to mention that I actually got a pack of Nongshim this afternoon. So, yeah, thanks for making that win a little bit sweeter when I have my meal later. D-Xavier though. DX4, who is this? Oh man. You know what? D-Xavier hardly uses pseudonames, and this season, like at least half of them likes to use pseudonyms for whatever reason.
Maybe they have a surprise for us as well, maybe for their fans. But let's see if DX4 can actually shut down any player coming from Alpha 7. Unfortunately, that did not hit the target, and now he's currently down on the ground. It's up to Levi's right now to still make it happen for the side of D-Xavier. Mafioso, though, going for the exchange, and Alpha 7 again wins this altercation, eliminating D-Xavier. Serve as, like, you know, try out their experimental things, you know, within the team. But in the meantime, again, we're looking at DplusKia going up against Claw here. Chips pretty low in HP, but that is not even a problem for Chips. No pressure at all.
By now, should we be surprised that DplusKia can do that? It's like, you know, just another 1v1. It's fine. It's DplusKia. But it's not a 1v1. It's a 1v2.
Oh, man.
But just another nade, you know, it's DplusKia. You know, just another player in the pit, you know, we'll deal with it.
And just look at what DplusKia is doing at the moment here, Sir Cloud. I mean, they're not even finishing off this player. Perhaps they're using him as bait, you know, just waiting for the backup to arrive. But here comes NolBu. I think he's gonna, yeah, seal the deal, you know, just get the job done. And coming off the kill feed, though, I believe there's a player from Alpha 7 that just got knocked down on the ground. What's going to happen, you know, between Alter Ego Eras and, of course, the Vikings. And now they're having a clash here. Rosemary could get up a nade. Unfortunately, he gets stagged from the side. But now Moana, of course, you know, is doing his best to save his teammate here. Krypton comes into play as well. Vikings, oh, man, not looking too good for their side.
Pinned down to a corner. It's gonna be Vince gets it back over the DBS. Okay, don't look down on him just yet. He could come up with a clutch, but Moana means family and family.
That attack, but let's see if Kinotrope is gonna be pushing for a fight here up against BTR.
The Kinotrope though, they managed to get away. But Moana, okay, this does not mean family. Okay, thanks for clarifying that. Just got gunned down. And here comes the spray from Mark, getting his knock. Whoever Nona Ambon. Okay, 7-1. Man, they don't make it any easier for us. I mean, you want to change the pseudonym, right? Make it easy, guys.
Oh man, Lazarus together with Vampire Esports manages to take down Kent from BTR.
Almost got Alpha. Failed to get the knock, only one hit needed, but Boboku knocked by Yumeko from 7-9. Pepeng, not able to save him. He needs to get into the building. He needs to save himself first. But for Boboku to crawl into the building. I don't know about this. Okay, that smoke could help.
Man, you Mecha is being unforgiving here over to the boys of Claw. I mean, he's been throwing a lot of nades just to flush them out, and this is, of course, the cue for Sim9 to actually get in and finish up the job here. I mean, we're just looking at Pepenk as the last surviving member, but then again, he was able to pick his teammate up, but they're not out of the woods just yet, or out of the smokes in this matter. But Pepenk already got hit down on the ground here, so last remaining player for Claw, unfortunately, Mecha says no. Go back to the lobby, Claw.
Oh, and Sim9 retains all 4 of their players. Have to collide first, including DplusKia now against Faceland. Because Faceland OSAL will be the man at forefront. You see Chopper. Oh, okay, he's managing 2 players at the same time. Back and forth. His teammates now show up to knock down the player of Face as 779, 771, and from afar it's going to be NolBu landing the final blow. DplusKia again.
Oh, man. Do we?
Hey, you know what? We're just here to, fulfill the wishes of our coach, and that's about it. They're just playing autopilot now. The other team's hoping to play as autopilot, especially for 7-9. Fearon alone here at IGL with GenForce in front. But GenForce focused on saving his teammate, so Fearon won't be his main target for now, that is. But here comes Alva with the nade onto the second floor. Hoping to land that one. Second nade across. Oh, but that bounced. Never mind.
Oh man, here we go. And this is what I love about Alter Ego Eras. It doesn't even matter, even if they're down.
Waiting for the smoke to subside perhaps so they can gather as much information as possible. But they can still push through though. GenForce gets tickly. Nice nade leaving now. The Yellow Ranger hex us alone. In front of him it's going to be Rosemary. And Rosemary, no, inside of this room. Push to a corner, nowhere to go.
Wow.
Final shot with the DBS.
You see, I mean, Alter Ego.
With assist with the UMP. Rushing in to the left side. Oh! Did not manage to check the corner in time, but just GenForce here, and he managed to hit Alva down to a help, but Alva is not phased at all.
That was such a great timing coming from Alva. We also just how low HP he was just moments ago, but still manages to get that job done. And here comes Vampire Esports right now, 3 elimination points in their pockets, going up against DplusKia. Lazarus cooking up a nade here. He does have a great vantage point, up against DplusKia, but he did not let go of that nade.
Okay. Second time's the charm, perhaps. As now they will need to manage DplusKia, but OSAL onto Mela. 3 left for Vampire Esports. Onzen takes a lot of damage. And Onzen's will be gunned down by OSAL. OSAL gets a double for himself. Now they have the numbers against Vampire Esports. Time for them to push in. Within the smoke, it's not going to be a problem. They need to navigate around this building as well. Fabian shows up and here comes Vintores. Tries to pull over clutch, but then again, Chips showed up. Vampire Esports, 1 player left.
Here comes Chiefs trying to dance it up with Vampire Esports with a shotgun, and there you go. It's a 2v1 that just happened, and DplusKia still wins the altercation with a double-digit elimination points. It's a total of 10.
Moves forward, 50% of health left. He is forced to move forward because of the blue. Fabian, just by the side of Trexie. He is within the smoke. Osa shows up, then Trexie goes down.
Oh man, here we go. DplusKia still gaining that advantage up against Sim9. We've got Mecha catching a nade from DplusKia. John, the last remaining player for Sim9, and he is, of course, watching DplusKia right now head towards his direction. NolBu with the attack and using the S12K, and of course, getting the job done once again. It's a total of 13 now for the Korean Oppas.
Oh man, they are playing for billions and billions of won in that piggy bank on top of the dorm. Oh man, DplusKia again, and still a full team. Anyway, now Hora Esports from afar putting pressure onto NS Red Force. They got one. It's going to be their first elimination this round. Sleepy will secure that one against Doxy. That will be their second elimination. And they're looking to finish off the final player of NS Red Force. Beanie down to that last hit, and No Fear with a minute 14 will eliminate NS Red Force.
maybe, just maybe, DplusKia is playing Squid Game on us. They're eliminating everyone and just really dominating the playoffs of the Ruthless Invitational Showdown. I mean, who knows? I mean, NolBu, okay, we can see him getting some damage, but Rivo, oh man, he gets tagged from behind. So he needs to be careful now. Alpha 7, aware of the fact that Horror Esports is right up behind them. So let's see what Horror Esports is going to do in this situation. Are they ready to take out Alpha 7 in this altercation?
All right. This will be the fight for the South domination. But across them, we can see DplusKia. Anyway, Sleepy now stands up, fires. Not able to get the knock yet, but he has to save his teammate Jiggle. Probably his role right now is just to buy enough time and just to make sure that Alpha 7 is kept at bay while Jiggle is being revived. Novia taps onto DplusKia on the other side. DplusKia then safe and sound within the circle. Stage 8 is going to be upon us in about 10 more seconds. And the next closest team to DplusKia is going to be Kinodrop.
Man. Effective counter, though, coming from Alpha 7 just moments ago up against Horror Esports. And now the circle shifted again, and this time favoring Japan's Kinotrope. Okay. All right, I'm liking this. Perhaps, this is the time to shine, for the only team that we have, representing Japan. But let's see. I mean, DplusKia, they're safe and sound over to the east side of the map here. Alpha 7 could probably go up against Horror Esports, but let's see how this is going to go down. I mean, NolBu is not shy at all. They are really making their presence felt and just really shouting and announcing to everyone that we are over to this side. We are here and we're ready to challenge you guys up. But here comes NolBu once again, and just putting down Finale coming from Kinotrope.
And now they'll put in their focus on the Kinotrope. Okay, on their vehicles. They might rush. Here comes NolBu and Osa going to lead the charge. Mark is going to be the one to try to stop them, but he fails. And now they manage to breeze through, but no fear! From the side, spraying down. He managed to get anyone. He got NolBu. NolBu is down. Looks like the one to stop DplusKia. It's going to be Horror Esports, but they fire back on the No Fear.
Oh man, this is juicy right now. We can see that Jiggle's trying to dance it up as well. Up against Alpha 7, unfortunately he gets tagged by a player of Alpha 7. So that was a great counter. I mean, 2 players from Horror Esports currently knocked down. The same thing goes for Kinotrope, and they are continuing to feel the wrath of DplusKia.
And here comes the spray by Chips onto Sleepy, hoping to land it. Not able to though. But you know what? After all that, after Horror Esports intervening, DplusKia, they still have a full team. But finally, Alpha 7 shows that DplusKia can bleed.
Okay, we are already at stage 9 here, ladies and gents. Eventually, we will no longer have any piece of land to fight on. So this is, of course, the final battle between these 3 titans that we can see on the screen. Alpha 7, DplusKia, and Horror. We've got No Fear coming into play here. Sleepy down on the ground. Can they still pick up this teammate? Unfortunately, that answers the question. Horror Esports first team to get eliminated from the top 3.
Oh, and Revo gets gunned down by none other than NolBu, Mr. MVP. Chips looking for his next target, but the blue is just right behind him. We're at stage 9 right now. Everybody has to move forward. NolBu putting pressure back onto setup. Setup very low. Let's heal up. Okay, Chips takes a lot of damage from Mafioso, but Mafioso now has to move forward. Chips, he has a little bit of space to heal.
Man. Ooh, okay. Chips did not even heal up. Oh, here comes NolBu right now. Okay, he was able to flush out Mafioso. Mafioso bleeding out there in the open. NolBu, and also this is a tandem that we need to see happen. Alpha 7 right now cannot even move up against DplusKia. We only have 1 player left onto the side of Alpha 7, but Setup is doing his best, of course, to survive this fight up against the Koreans.
Osal again. The last man standing for DplusKia. Now moves forward. And guess who? It's DplusKia again! Osal again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again! Coming up with a clutch! And DplusKia! Another chicken dinner!
It's back to back to back to back to back! Man, this guys!